President Muhammadu Buhari's administration stinks, the most corrupt in Nigeria's history. If you are in doubt, answer the questions below. We must rescue Nigeria. This is an election monitoring Twitter handle. Nigeria is in dire need to come out and rescue Nigeria. This is what this platform is all about. And I'm going to quickly run through why, the points, the questions that begs for an answer. And if you can answer any of those questions, I'll be glad. Here is the first question. What is the outcome of the Federal Inland Revenue Service 90 billion naira corruption allegation and the 2019 presidential election? Question 1. That is the first question. What is the result? And this write-up here simply says that okay, so I'm going to quickly go through it. Yes, we'll see what is the outcome. 90 billion allegation has been put forward by Temi Frank of PDP. He said they took 90 billion naira, and Osinbajo, the vice president that has become a puppet now, has been asked to step down so that he can actually face this. And he said he's ready to waive his immunity. Whatever that is, I think Buhari should be attacked even more, because Vice President Osinbajo is actually only acting like a stooge. He's only acting like a faithful, like someone that was, okay, I'm not going to betray this party. I'm not going to betray this president until I have my time to say something. Maybe then I might decide to say. And of course, you know, there will be a lot of comments on this, but I'll quickly go through this first. 2, the question that begs for an answer is this. Why is President Muhammadu Buhari seeking National Assembly's approval to release 10.1 billion naira to Kogi State on the eve of Guba election, after promising that no state will get refund for federal government projects done by them? That is question 2 that begs for an answer. And I want you guys that have been following the politics of Nigeria, and of course the people that claim that they themselves are conscientious Nigerians and you are not corrupt, answer this question if you are a APC faithful and you understand what is happening in this party. Question 3. Why was the 25 billion naira corruption charges leveled against the former governor of Gombe State, Senator Danjuma Goje, dropped by the official EFCC? 4. What is happening to the report of the HOR committee indicting NEMA on the 5.8 billion naira corruption allegation? If you have answers to these questions, kindly drop it down. 5. How much is President Muhammadu Buhari paying on subsidy? 6. What is happening to the 2.5 billion naira NBC fraudulent contract? 7. Who owns the Ikoyi apartment where billions of naira was discovered by the official EFCC, and why are we not hearing anything about the case? You know, oftentimes you hear that they got money, Abacha loot, money from some houses, some, you know, whistleblower blew the whistle, and all of those stupid narratives. But all of a sudden, the money comes in, there's no transparency. This government is not transparent. Buhari is just trying to, you know, kind of play a kind of politics that is not clear here. Why is Buhari so afraid? After all, he said he's a military man, he has fought war, he's this, is that. Why can't he just come out and say, look, this person and that person actually owns that apartment, this person stole the money? Is it as difficult? All right. I think the whistleblower that told them that money is stored in a particular place know who stored the money. If not, Nigerians should go around the whole of the houses that you think you've not found people there for some time. Maybe there are some money kept there. Maybe they won't call you a thief then when you break into those houses. Let me move forward. When will the First Lady, Aisha Buhari, ADC, be tried for the huge allegation of corruption leveled against her and him. Of course, you know what it is. They were actually collecting money so as to speak to Buhari or get some kind of contracts, appointments, stuff like that. 9. Who reinstated and double promoted Abdulrasheed Maina? 10. When will the NNPC Group $25 billion scandal be investigated, and who are the people behind it? These questions beg for an answer. 11. What is happening to the 500 million naira MTN bribery scandal? You know the Senate came into this. So what is happening? Someone got this 500 million MTN bribery scandal. Some huge amount of money were taken out of Nigeria by MTN, down to South Africa, down to Germany, down to Netherlands, or wherever these original South Africans are from. Majority of them, they are Caucasians. They are South Africans by, oh, we were born in South Africa, we are still here on the land of South Africa, but they are Caucasians, they came from Europe. The 500 million naira MTN bribery scandal. Can you answer the question? What is happening to that now? Next level. 12. What is happening to the embezzlement of IDP millions of naira by the former SGF on the grass cutting corruption allegation? 13. What happened to the 49 million naira cash found at the Kaduna International Airport, and who owns it? A lot of questions. 14. Why is President Muhammadu Buhari still spending billions of naira maintaining all the presidential fleets he promised to sell if elected into office? 15. Why is President Muhammadu Buhari and his family still traveling abroad for medical care after promising he will stop? So it is time to answer a few of those questions. It is time to answer a few of those questions. He said he's going to stop traveling abroad for medical care, medical tourism if elected as president of Nigeria, and he's actually not doing any of this. So there are a lot of response to all of this by Nigerians. I'm going to quickly go through a few of the comments. Here someone said, right, God will destroy Buhari the same way he's destroying Nigeria. I blame Nigerians who believe that liar, a Boko Haram spokesperson in 2014, promised you he will eliminate terrorism in Nigeria if elected, and you believe them. Stupid people. Invictus Obi is better than Buhari. Of course, you know who Invictus is. He's also a very, devious. He is supposed to be an entrepreneur, but all of a sudden, is more or less like some of our politicians too. They have something on the ground working for them. Yeah, someone, right, this is a very good question that the president needs to answer. And I mean, the president needs to really answer all of this question. And someone say he's simply a liar. Yeah, someone writes, don't waste time on social media. These people don't know what Twitter is. Get a good lawyer, draft a petition, submit it to EFCC, ICPC, National Assembly, and House of Rep, Police and DSS, then publish it on all the national dailies. Then they will be aware of all of this. And here someone says, haha, did you just mention EFCC, National Assembly, Police and DSS? Brother, really? Of course, what this person simply means is that these are part of the, in fact, the EFCC works for the presidency, not an independent body. The National Assembly right now, the one we have right now, the rubber stamp one, works for the president. Police, DSS, they are all instruments of oppression for the presidency. Yes, someone said, I think his point is not that they will do anything, but you can publish in the national dailies that it has been done and watch as no action is taken to further expose the hypocrisy and corruption. Very true, but don't you think with the tyranny in play, it's like saying this is my arrest warrant? And I won't say I don't think it will force them to do anything, but remember, they have caved. All right, let me leave that. I totally understand your point and nothing wrong about it, but it has to come from an influential person and not to known. All right. I think from the write-up, a lot of Nigerians are afraid. Now, just look at what's happening to Shore. We live in a dispensation that disobey court ruling order, and if you say anything in far right now, they have already quickly signed. You know, see how, just imagine how Buhari was quick in signing the hate speech bill. He doesn't want anybody to say anything about him, but he was slow when his brothers and sisters were killing Nigerians everywhere, when some groups of people from his own region were stealing and looting. Buhari watchdog and media crew are coming to answer and defend their paymaster. If PDP is shame of itself will never question anybody on corruption. Now, the point is, forget about party. Mention the people. Party is nothing. Party is simply a vehicle for these people to achieve their purpose in Nigeria. So I don't really look at party. For people that are still looking at parties in Nigeria, it's mediocrity. If you look at party and you think party has an answer to anything, if you are a party member, party faithful, and you're ready to die for some of these criminals, you are on your own. You're wasting your time. We have to focus on the individual, because these individuals are the ones that are involved in these criminal activities, not the party. So guys, these are a few of the questions that begs for an answer. Not from you directly, but for you to be aware, particularly the people that are praising this administration. Yes, all right, Buhari presented himself in 2015 as a solution to our problems, the change we were looking forward to. We criticized Jonathan administration and labeled him weak and corrupt. The legend Abamieda said it all. Animal in human skin, and a lot of people are forgotten. He mentioned this man's name. He said his neck is like ostrich. That is what they call this man here. This man will never change. He is not repentant. That is just what it is. So guys, I'm going to leave you guys here. Drop your comment in the section below, and may I remind you to tap on that subscription button if you have not done so. Tap on it so you'll be notified whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.